This four-game weekend series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Walter Burley is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him next.
Christian Yelich.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
First pitch, 1-11.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Eric, your Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
And this will be their last home game for quite a while. They're about to head out on a long road trip, so they'll be wanting to get out of here with at least another victory under their belts.
Ready on 1-2. Got him. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers.
Batting second.
Steve, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Now that we have a chance, let's check out how the Dodgers will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, the last place you want to hit the ball against this team, right field. He won the Gold Glove Award last year. He can go get him with the best of anyone.
Mike Moustakas gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Well, you don't typically see or hear a lot of complaints about Hendricks' zone, Matt. Pretty fair all the way around.
Peterson sprinting after it. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. Chase Anderson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, he went into the 6th inning in his last start. Threw okay, ended up with a no decision. He'll look to go a little deeper in this one.
We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. At the plate, Gavin Lusk. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gavin Lusk.
First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Eric Karros, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
And it's been a great start to this road trip so far. They've won 4 of the first 5 games. Normally, even if you just play 500 ball on the road, you'll do fine. So they're exceeding that number and then some.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Batting 8th, catcher, Yasmani
Grandal will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
No balls,
and a curveball taken for strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Just a touch outside. 1 and 2.
1-2.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the 3rd inning in this one. Manny Pena is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4.
Now
Gavin Lusk
second
is into the
baseman.
box, reached base
Gavin
via the walk in his
Lusk.
first appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced, and we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I smell another changeup coming here before too long.
Could even be right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane moves over, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. Through 4, still tied, nothing. Manny Pena heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Now batting,
Number 3 strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Number 18 will come in and pitch now. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress.
Now batting, second
Gavin
baseman.
Lusk will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Puig off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Boy, I think he's pretty lucky to get in there safely on this play. It's a decent jump, but I think a good throw might nail him down there. Instead, you see it's wide of the mark, off to the shortstop side of the base, and he's able to beat that tag to get in safely.
2 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down. And they're starting to get into some better counts to hit, and that work's paying off.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Taken high and deep to right. Yelich going back at the track. The wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And how about that? Gavin Lusk has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this, watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Jacob Barnes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. Cody Bellinger gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Number 3, try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one. And you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys. Or else games like this will eat at you for weeks.
Jansen comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And with a 3-run lead here in the 9th, you'd like to make sure that you can take care of that leadoff guy so they don't get anything started right off the bat. So that's a good job to take care of him here for the 1st out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Pena comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, you saw right there. He's got a good fastball, but it's not overpowering by any means. So it's all about location and then mixing pitch speeds for him.
The 0-1 pitch. Called strike 0-2. Boy, no messing around here in this 9th inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitching. That's usually a fastball.
On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
That's a nice backhanded play there at second. You'd like to be able to get in front of this ball if you can, but here he does a nice job of looking it into the glove, and then he makes the throw to first for the out.
Jonathan Schoop will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Jonathan Schoop.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Schoop. And it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double.
Jeez.
Up next for
After
Milwaukee,
watching this guy swing 2 straight pitches out of the zone, why on earth would you throw him a strike on an 0-2 pitch? I bet his pitching coach is thinking the same thing. That should have been nowhere close, but instead it gets turned around for a solid double.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. Left side, gloved by Turner. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
It's about what we've come to expect here from Jansen as he comes in here to fire a scoreless 9th and finish off the Dodger victory.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Elvis Andrus. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Bass.